All right, we're rolling out of the house today. We're just going to go downtown and float and maybe try something due to some construction that I don't think will get me in trouble. We'll see what we end up with. But anyway, we're going to go float downtown, lock up the Jeep. Float downtown Cape. We had a few hours at the river today, a couple hours. That was nice. We're going to go see Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band tonight. It's June the 20th, Saturday, day before Father's Day, and summer solstice. How about that? So, taking a little downtown float, get a little time in while Carrie gets showered and stuff, and I'll go back and hose off. We'll go rock out with Reverend Peyton tonight and have some good times. If you've not had a chance to catch Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band, by golly, you need to get out and get you into the concert scene. That's what we need to do. So that's one you don't want to miss. I'm probably going to get yelled at because I'm at 100% and I'm going down this steep hill. Don't shut off. But it's probably warning me right now. It's at 99, so it's not going to yell. Not too bad. But anyway, beautiful Saturday, topping out like 83, 84 today. Humidity's down somewhat, which is a boost. And take advantage of a little float time. Been a busy week. Trying to get a lot done. And I still feel like I'm spinning my wheels on some things, but you know how it is. Do what you got to do. But we've left the homestead. Now going the wrong way on a one-way street because I don't care. It's what we do. It's what we do today. But no, we're going to roll over to the river campus and see if we can't manage to get across the bridge while it is in construction on half of it. And if we can, then we'll hang out in the middle of the Mississippi for a hot minute. I don't know if it's going to work out. Check out our window. It's pretty slick. I think. Well, it looks rather nice. We had a Juneteenth celebration up here in the park today, but looks like it is wrapped up for the day. Still got the tent up, but looks like it is wrapped up for the day. Oh, and somebody lost their lunch. That's a shame. But up here at Ivor Square, it's where they do tunes at twilight, things like that. Kind of fun. We're going to cruise over the river campus. We're skipping the riverfront for now because I want to try, first things first, going across the river. A little bit of water down here. Somebody got a water leak. I don't know what that's about. Oh, they're going right. Okay. I used to live on this street a long time ago. 30 years ago. Some has changed, some has not. But they have started redoing some of these properties down here, which is nice. And yes, in case you're like, man, what clarity. I got my mic charged. Finally got my replacement China charger, and since Insta doesn't sell them individually, which is okay. It worked, did the job. And it's actually got the charger itself is a battery, so you can charge it and charge your thing. And then if you're out and about, mic's going dead, throw that bad boy on, stick it in there with the other stuff, and you'll be in good shape. Come on, dude, what you doing, dude? How about you, what you doing? I don't want to be rude, but I'm choo-choo-chooing down the road. La-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-doed. This is some big shadows. So we're coming up on the river campus here. Southeast Missouri State University. As we continue on Lorimer Street over here to the river campus. It's a pretty spot. Ooh, a little stiff wind. No traffic. Of course, school is out for the summer. Sing it if you want. So not a lot of traffic over here at the river campus, which is good. It gives me more opportunity to swim around and float the sidewalks without worrying about running over a college kid. But it also means there's more chances for like construction projects and little things like that that they might be working on. This is the river campus, beautiful spot, really. We've ridden through this before on numerous occasions, part of the regular downtown route. Let's see what this joker's doing. They're coming out this way. So I'm a-thinking, I'm a-drinking, you go a-stinking when you drop a stanky load. Now this road is closed right now, so we get the full ASMR. Of course you can't hear it, but you can see it. But this road is closed. This side of the bridge is closed. So we'll see how far before we get the police yelling at us. Welcome to Illinois. That's what your GPS would say at this porta potty. Welcome to Illinois. So there you have it. That's my first interstate float from Missouri to Illinois, and very shortly back to Missouri, because we're not going to continue on this trip. But I did kind of want to see what they've been working on. They're just resurfacing, fixing some, I guess, weak spots in the pavement, things like that. So, but you can't beat the shot of the bridge here, you know? It's gorgeous. Look at the Mississippi. We got to pause, definitely, for the photo op. There's a barge down there. Beautiful downtown Cape. Get a good look at how the cables are wrapped out here and everything too. It's pretty wild. All right, photo op. All right, photo op accomplished. Here you go. Extreme zoom. No. Yikes. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna float it on back. Oh, whoops. I whacked it. Like whoop, whoop diddy doop diddy doop diddy doop, loop de loops a whoops a whoops. Cone surfing, cone carving. So there you have it, our trek up the mighty Mississippi Bridge, the Bill Emerson Memorial Bridge. Ours, we call it around here the new bridge. Actually, it's not as new now, 20 years or so, I guess. So, it's a cool spot for a float when you can do it. Never would do that on any other occasion when that thing is open both ways. That would be stupid. All right, good times. I wish you could hear the brrr going though. I don't know if you can or not. You might be able to, but probably not. But it's very satisfying. It's very satisfying. Vulture Shark Sculpture Park. So this river campus, once upon a time, was the seminary originally. And of course, parts of it have been reused for this river campus. Parts of it, unfortunately, like the ancient handball court, which was a point of contention. Anyway, some spots have gone. It was over here. But they have done a beautiful job of preserving a lot of this. And it makes for a great campus addition. They do some really cool stuff for the arts department over here. It's a great spot. And we're lucky to have it. And as uncreative as I see Ken Dobbins, I appreciate their benefact paying up and letting things be built. But it was a great initiative to see this come to light at the river campus. Of course, these are student sculptures out here on the patios and so forth. Inside this building is where they do all kinds of performances. Crisp Museum is in here, Bedell Performance Hall. You come catch your university music and theater programs in action, dance programs in action. In Crisp Museum, you see not only student works, but works from all over. And they do some Lego stuff on the rig, which makes me happy. But pretty campus, and just, of course, an extension to the main university campus, which, again, we've floated on numerous occasions. But we'll buzz down around the lower part, get some good views. It is about 5 after 5. Doors open 7:30 tonight, so I figured I could get a good half hour, 45-minute float in and get on down to the house, clean my butt. I did not open the app, I guess. Or maybe I did, and once again it timed out. It happens. It happens every 2 minutes, actually. And I think you're supposed to be able to double tap, and it goes back to the last app you had open, but it doesn't open in sync. It just opens and it's like a dead screen, so it doesn't really serve much of a purpose for me in this instance. So on the back side now, and this is the old bridge. It was built in the 20s, I believe, 1927. And that was the bridge that when I was in school you took when you wanted to go cross the bridge to the Crackle because you're irresponsible and you wanted to go say hi to your friends that worked at the Crackle, but also you were irresponsible. And it was a 2-lane bridge of death style bridge, you know, one of those jobbers. Headbutt. Don't do it, squirrel. No suicide, squirrel. Reputation, suicide squirrel. They're in the trees now, suicide squirrels. Shamanamanos. A little shelter here where you can come and have a little picnic and get shit on because there's a bunch of bird dookie. We'll go look at the statue. So there is the seminary building redux. And then, of course, this is new stuff here on the back side of it. The Dobbins Conservatory. The Dobbins Conservatory. Oh, man. Tomorrow's Father's Day. Glad to be a dad. And I'm blessed to have the family I do. I am absolutely charmed to have the family I do. The kids I do, my wife. God has smiled upon me. This is a for certain. He said, I'm going to bless this poor fool. He going to need it. True. And this has just always been a nice spot, even before the river campus came in. Just a nice spot to come, hang, look at the river down here, to overlook, and repose, you know. There were some trees here that unfortunately did not survive the test of time. Had to go, but there was one that was just one of those trees that, like, I wanted to hug it. Just, you could feel the love that flowed through it. I saw so many people, you know, get married under it and celebrate birthdays out here, and, you know, long back before our team. So we're going to go over here to the lookout on the old bridge. And this is basically where, if you followed behind me and drove over, this marks the 2 pillars where you would drive over. And you can see the bridge and the mighty Mississippi. Look at that. How about that? Isn't it pretty? It's a little cloudy. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Boom. Girl, you on your phone. Okay. Let's go ahead and open the app back up. Now let's go downtown. What do you say? Sounds good, Darren. Okay. You guys are so easy. Really just keep it simple for me, don't you? I love it. I love the simple. Simple's good. Kind of tired, to be honest. The river kind of... I don't even swim that much. But I did march against the current. Like a merman. Or something. You good? I think that was Kylie. But I'm not sure. Na, 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 na. There's the Glen House. Hi, Glen House. Hi, Darren. There's some high school girls carrying their shoes. I don't know what that's about. Oh, if I remember, this spot's like chewed up. No, that's up a block where it's all jank. Down here, this is Spanish Street, and earlier this morning was down here for the Riverfront Market, which happens just up the block this way. But it's a good market. Busy market this morning too. I got some really good blueberries and I ate like half a quart of blueberries. Then I had tacos, because tacos are always good. And these are always good. Little Mexican food truck that sets up down here. So this is the permanent location for the market. You see the permanent location for the hemorrhoid that I have on my ass right now. That's Joy Brooker singing. I know Joy's voice. She's quite the talented lady. Good. Thanks. All right. So anyway, we're going to go up Main Street now. Thanks, man. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yep. It's like taking off the same time as me. I'm like, yeah, I get it. Listen to my pipes. Listen to the gentle hum of my electric motor. Just doesn't have the same effect at all. Where's this truck going? Hello, truck. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's go do the river wall. It's been a minute. Good evening. The only thing you got to really watch out for on this stretch is dog shit and ne'er-do-wells, and they're usually very rare. So it's a pretty nice float, nice walk, nice stroll if you want to come down and see the things. River's up. We had a flood warning, but they canceled it. It almost hit flood stage. It was like, I don't know, half a foot short or so. Here's a scooter douche. Bro, you ain't supposed to bring a fucking 50cc gas scooter out here on this walk. Hey, you be you, just don't leave trash. But, you know, and that's the thing, I don't have a problem with scooters. I don't have a problem with most of the vehicles. But a lot of the people around here don't got common sense on them. And they just, I don't know, they don't think. Period. And a lot of times, it's old, scruffy, homeless-looking white dudes with white goatees. And they're just, I'm like, just throw a helmet on. I don't know. You be you, boo. I'm not trying to criticize, but the problem that brings is those are the ones that cause the issues, and like doing that shit down here and people are walking and they throw fits and then they blanket ban everything. And then I can't come down here with my nice little polite, quiet cruise. And I got to deal with all the madness that comes with that. So, but it is what it is. There's that suit dude. I always see that dude walking downtown. He's always got a suit. It's always too big. Like every suit he's got is like 3 sizes too big. And I don't know if he's like, if he wears it because secretly that he like has superpowers and he puffs up and then he's like giant business successful guy or something, and that's why he needs the suit. Maybe that's his super suit, but he has multiple suits, so I don't know. I have passed the barge that went under me on the river, I just realized. One of these days I'm going to go fart around and ride up on the top of the casino berm. The problem is that It is not a short drop on the other side, so it doesn't fare well if you're just doing the thing. Some folks fishing out here on the bridge tonight. That dude's hauling it. Oh yeah, look at this. This thing is full up. Yeah, this is the most full it's been in a long time that I've seen. Bonk. I think the last time I filmed down here, it was basically dirt level, super low. So, oh no, well, I don't remember how low it was, but there was affirmations because we had all the chalk stuff written up. Wouldn't be proper if I didn't make a buzz to the dock or the boat ramp, which you don't have to back down for today. It's river's up right there. We're gonna make our way back. God, there's just a girl fishing by herself, just fishing, doing her thing. It's awesome. Good for you. Hope you catch a whopper. You won't catch some big catfish in the Mississippi. There's catfish in here that could swallow a man whole. Oh my Lord. Probably is, to be honest. There's some big freaking catfish in here. Really, fishing off here, you might have some luck. But if you get down south of where the diversion channel is, south of Cape, north of Scott City, a lot of that runoff would be crazy for it. And that diversion channel, you can get down there and drop a boat in there and fish up some whoppers. Talking like 80, 90 pound catfish, which may not sound like a whopper to some of y'all. I don't really know. My perspective is skewed. But they are pretty awesome. Obligatory over the wall shot. I don't know if it'll get over it or not. I don't think I'm tall enough. Bro, you left your trash. Oh, he left his phone and everything. Okay, I guess he's coming back. Yep. Making my way downtown, walking fast, but I'm not walking, I'm floating. Beedly-dee-dee-dee-dee. Beedly-dee-dee-dee-dee. Something else, something else. It's a cool shot of the bridge from this angle, though, in downtown. And it is a pretty spot. And this, as I've mentioned before, this flood wall has allowed it a lot of success because of its protection. So it's a very good thing. Absolutely. Coming up on your left. Suit guy, Rudy Putin, Tootie Fruitin', suit guy. Don't know your name, but you always got shades. Do you work for the CIA? Are you a secret agent? Do you have superpowers that let you fill up that suit? I don't know, but I'm not gonna ask. I don't know, I'm not gonna ask. There's a little bit of mud down here from the last time it flooded up still, I guess. Or nah, that was probably from that 5 inches of rain we got in an hour. That was a lot of fun. Not a lot of foot traffic today. I kind of figured more people would be out and about doing the dang thing in downtown. But apparently not so. I think I'm going to go back out to the street, though, because there's a decent amount of foot traffic down here on the ramp, and it's pretty narrow for having friends, so. Hello. Meow. All right, let's get back into regular streets. We may just go ahead and head back. I'm kind of floated out as far as downtown goes, and it's been a nice little journey. I guess I could have, well, Again, there was too many people there. I wonder if I can get right up underneath and look up under their bumper. Oh, they are going to go that way. Well, then I'm going to go this way too. Hopefully with an accelerator. Here we go. Yay! Making my way downtown. Something about banana and a taco. Weedle-dee-dee-dee-dee. Little Eddie Money. And a little Ronnie James Dio. Kidding. It's from the Ronettes. We're old school in it because that's a 80s song. So that song's 40 years ago, and she was a old school artist when the song dropped. So pretty little side park here. Nice little library thingy. All that good stuff. All that good shenanigans. You're good, guys. I'm gonna cut out. Thanks. Where you gonna go when you're going on and on? Where you gonna go when you're going? Hey ho, nobody's home. House on fire and the kids wanna burn. Everybody knows that the barnyard's sinking. I don't know the words. Go back by River Radio, and then we'll make our way back up to the house. Wrap this floatage up. River Radio. Let's see, where's this one going? Oh man, I'm pressing kids. We're gonna stop at the Quickie Mart. Grab a 40. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Oh, it's a methy ginger kid. That's fucking hairy. I guess he's an American badass. Let's be honest. Well, fun little float through the piddly today. Sometime soon we'll have to throw the cased gear on and come down here and fart around on the skate park. If there's a safer spot to do it, I just don't know where. But I think the rails might be a little high. Oh, that one's not though. The little short blue rail right there, it's long, but I might be able to like start to figure out how to do a little rail slide. I'm gonna knock my wheel off, I'm sure. Or knock my rail guard off or snap it, but rail guards are cheap. FM can replace. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Old Lorimer Cemetery right here close to my house is, I believe, the oldest cemetery in Cape Girardeau proper. I don't know, Cape County wise, probably not. I don't know. Very well could be. Excuse me. Some very old graves in there, though. All right, well, we're back at the house, so that's going to do it for today's floaty adventure. Hopefully we can get lucky and get some time to float tomorrow, but it's supposed to storm, so that's why I wanted to try to get a little jobber in today. So there you have it. Be a nice human. Happy Father's Day.